I always do. I always forget to click the button. Here we are. Map 1. Boston versus Tawana Waltra. Pride, who you got and why?
Boston, Toronto's an L.
Toronto's an L. Toronto, the team that made the Cup 4 Grand Final.
Absolutely.
Toronto made the Cup 4 Grand Final. Boston only took 10 points from the qualifiers.
Still what? Raise the shield. Oh, I didn't want to try it. Ow.
Big kill from Verano. Gwynard kicking it off on a 5 straight here for the boys in green. And Toronto Ultra, they're just gonna focus on their P2 setup here because they're not finding much at P1. The worrying thing for them though is that they are kind of pushing it and they're just losing. This isn't like, you know, you can have all that P1 time, you'll just worry about P2. This is like, yeah, we're sending 3 people at P1 over and over again and just not getting a single thing going. Rosario with attack, Pina should have the trade and he does, finds 2 before Verano shuts him down. Verano has a good angle here, if he could just fire his gun, maybe. Anytime today would be nice. Boston run in, break the hill. Big double from Esposito before Gwynard throws a knife in his face. And the breach keep the scoreboard ticking. All I'm saying is early doors, Pride. Your pick's looking pretty good here.
Lovely, lovely stuff.
I mean, it's 75 to 14, bro. It's a solid start. Next hill's big, though. If Chillis can get here, literally, but oh, why are you fighting that, Chillis? Don't worry about that. Rosario's won a big fight on bottom orange as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, Toronto. Oh dear, and no one's even there to fight Chillis up top. Oh dear, this could be curtains.
Mayo and May. What?
This could be very, very quickly disastrous. Gwynard 12 and 4 right now. Somehow missed that throwing knife, that's impressive. Chillis and Rosario sitting up top here. Trying to hold the push. Not gonna hold it forever. Gwynard loses again on bottom orange. Pina from the top. Finds Verano. Back in the hill. Finds Esposito and Boston past the 100-point line. Pina somehow still alive in the point on a 4-speed. Now Boston have to move over to P4. Toronto, they're already there. Set up. Kutcher is 1 and 9. Somebody please wake up the throat goat.
He's no longer the pro cooker.
He's throat goat. And I mean, Boston are just running immediately. And it looks like Ultra are just being smothered at the minute. Kids in the hill, Esposito, last one left. He's gonna fall all of Toronto. Now gonna have to push up the hallway. I mean, this isn't quite a London Royal Ravens performance on hardpoint, but my god, it's not far off. This is a yikes. Boston might be looking to end it here on Kitchen. Chillis hangs about that area of the map. They'll be in a good position to just hop on in to the new hill on the tops. Toronto, they're already going to start thinking about rotating over because they know they need to. That's a good grenade from Chillis. Pina, he's going to run into them in the hallway. Just cause maybe a bit of distraction. That's doing a good job of it. Gill into the time. 130 to 38 and counting. This is a must-hold hill for Toronto. Gwynard somehow finds 2. Kutcher picks up the trade for... He's now 7 and 12. Remember when Kutcher was 1 and 9? Yeah. 7 and 12. Big turnaround from him. Can he be the difference maker in this hard point? I sort of think it's maybe too little too late. Boston break on into the kitchen hill. Shock stick LMG, it's the scariest thing ever. Gil has to hop in. Has to find the kills, not going to find anything. Esposito, he has to do it. He's not going to find anything either, and that is map 1. Boston Reach with a convincing map 1, 150 to 52 pride.
Dang.
And they were all over them. They were all over them. Big Salge. 14 followers on Twitch.
You son of a bitch.
14 followers on Twitch, 21 subs on YouTube, 35 followers on the TikTok. And so is Boston as they just run in. Silver should be traded out. There you go. Bomb going down. Miller's already left all on his own here. Boston want to make this quick.
60 power, 100 accuracy.
One from him. Can he find any more? Trying to juggle in between the rooms. Oh, and he runs out of ammo. That was nearly beautiful. But Boston do get the start they needed. 2 seconds. All square now. Keenan on the air. Keenan's just gonna do it all himself apparently. And that Rob, Jesus, okay. Boston are playing some exotic form of TDM in this S&D map. They are running through Toronto Ultra. Ultra just need to keep on top of their offensive rounds. They can't let that running through them happen on a defense. on a Boston defense, sorry. Cali. Gonna lead the charge with Cervantes, who swings in. Where is Cervantes shooting? Oh my god, okay. Miller finds 2. There was a guy in that corner, okay. Herrera, on his way over. 2v3. Miller might be a freebie if he looks. No! Miller? Hello? What was that? Oh my god, Perez won the round. I wasn't even looking. I was too... I was too stunned by what Miller just did. Somebody called Dua Lipa, because Miller is an advocator. Holy shit. Oh my god, Silver, you got shit on. God.
Oh, I forgot I was against a Pansage and I almost got murdered.
I didn't know wizards could be pansexual.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, a pansage. Okay, there's the start. Toronto. Okay, Toronto might have finally realized it. There we go. Okay. They're not dead yet, people. They're not dead yet.
Wait, what's root for? Route 3, Route 4 is the desert resort. So I can start collecting my final team in next place. Let's go.
They may be starting to get a bit too comfortable. They get caught out in that last round. Wasn't even really close. Silver runs on in, finds Perez. Big fight on the other side of the map, and Herrera wins it. Kutcher runs on in a completely different wavelength to the rest of his team. And now Boston have a signal 50 on a Lockman sub either side of the map, but Pina actually sneaks up on... Oh, Pina. Oh my god, it's 1v1. Sniper.
Critical hit.
Right in the ribcage, and Toronto have brought it to round 11. Round 11? Round 7. From 3-1 down to 3-3. Who gets the offense? It's still gonna be Boston's offense. It's still advantage breach. All the work Toronto just did might be for nothing unless they can grab another defensive round. Kutcher is 1-5. He is not having a good day. He is. Somebody get a taxi for Kutcher. What are Boston gonna do different on this approach? Toronto had a slightly different setup positionally, and oh my god, it might just work out again. Herrera runs in, gets traded. Trades everywhere. 2v2. Cali. He's got a wrap H. Bomb planted. Spots somebody on the angle. Pina's behind the sofa, Kutcher behind the bomb. Finds one. It's just Pina left. He throws a grenade into space, I guess. And he wins it anyway. Boston Breach go 2-0 up. Brad, your pick is looking.
Picky, picky. Picky, picky, picky.
Will they? Will they really? I mean, if they have a good major here, then yeah, they probably will be fine. SSA opening up this hotel control. A lengthy gunfight between Rosario and Verano. There's a battle of the Glocks, which Rosario wins. A point and B point starting to be captured now by Boston. Reloads coming in across the map.
One of the 7
right behind
sages.
that door. Kutcher has mistimed that. It's again more issues with Kutcher. He is not having a good day. A point will be done and dusted for Boston nice and early on. Rosario immediately switches his focus off to the B point. He's got Gill in a tight corner behind him. That's the deal with a player that is literally behind him. Interesting choice. Kutcher. There we go. Runs through the smoke. Gets aggressive on him. Should be called out by Gwynard. Nearly got world start. That would have been nasty. Esposito falls on the point. Verano does have a sniper looking down mid. And Toronto held the first push brilliantly. It was signal 50 shots or wild from Pete. It's that one now. Tries to switch to the machine pistol, not going to find anything. Rosario coming around the corner on an MCPR, and he literally gets pre-fired all the way to hell. Can Chillis find anything? Again, knows Esposito's in this tight corner. Trying to find the signal 50 shots, and they are awful. Pina trying to make the play, he falls, and again, Boston sent packing. They still have the life advantage, so if it comes down to it, it'll be there. Bad time to shot stick yourself. And there goes that life advantage. We're all tied up at 7 apiece, and this is a body stack and a half from Boston, and these never really end well. Rosario with a big snipe. Misses the second shot. Misses the first shot, hits the second. Then switches focus to Gill. He's the only one here, though. He just has to keep the pressure on and maybe do something with it. Gwynard should have a trade. Nope, he doesn't. Kutcher gets a kill. 30 seconds left. Pina doesn't know who to shoot, and this round should be Toronto Ultras. 1v5. Ultra on the board in a matter of moments. Where were those shots, Rosario? Where were those shots literally like 30 seconds ago? God damn. Round 1 to Toronto on defense. 2 seconds. Ultra. Capturing A. Can Boston stop him? Rosario just has about 50 throwing knives. Still not enough though, as Kutcher's holding on. He's finally maybe woke up in this series. Or maybe not. Chillis falls in this A point. Should be sorted for Toronto. The only man who could do anything about it is Rosario. Finds one. Can't find any more, and that'll be that. Over to the B point we go. Verano already making moves over there. He's got attack. That's the sort of gun you want. Gwynard beams him somehow with a Fennec. I don't even want to know how that's worked out. Rosario's playing very aggressive here. And he's gonna get swarmed, okay. Again, he's very aggressive. It's a very, very aggressive hold from Boston, and it's really not working. Unless your name's Rosario, he's just as picks everybody off, the only man to actually kill anybody. And if you're Toronto, you don't really have the lives to be getting picked off like that. 10 to 6 on the life count. Make it 10 to 5, and this is looking like another defensive round. Comes down to the life count. Esposito just trying to buy this time, get his teammates a bit closer. And well, it's only Gil and Verano left. Shots. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try to get off time stage before moving on.
Pride, sadly, I think my little quartz rock is not gonna cut it.
Does it not have enough future predicting capacity?
Well, no, it just looks minging, to be honest.
Oof.
Like, it's got holes in it, and like you can see the insides of it and the whole like gravelly bit. It's yeah. The edges of it are like decayed. Like, if you look at it just from the side, it's actually pretty nice. But
have you thought about filing it down?
I don't know if that'll necessarily save it. I mean, like I said, it's got holes. And you can see inside the holes, and they're all brown and dirty. It's like, eh.
Thought you should have gone with a rock of fault.
I'll have to go back out and find another option. Although if I could find another quartz one that's just slightly healthier than that, I'll take it.
Where is Pansage, bro?
Boston swarm on the A, and they're on B. The dual capture coming in for the breach. Pina. He's going to be a big player here. He gets a second tick at B. Can he hold on? He's got 2 players around him, which means the answer is no. And actually, the A point nearly goes away from them as well. Boston making life a bit hard on themselves. Gwynner trying to get back to B. Oh, phenomenal shots from Gwindog. A point being captured. Rosario shuts down that push. A point should be done. Gwynard also single-handedly, nearly does B, but Kutcher saves the day. A point finish, Toronto. Down in the life count. Also down in the ticks. Which is an interesting thought, because most ticks get defense. That has to be noted. So, and that's a big double from Gwynard. We may not even have to worry about the ticks, because Boston might just win this on the life count. 7 to 4. Rosario coming down mid, not going to find anything. Chillis, he's flanking up by P4. That's not the gunfight you want to engage in. Not the gunfight. The life advantage dwindling. 4 lives to 3. Pina, he's next up. Still on an MCPR, I don't know why. But I don't like the gun composition here, but it might just work. 4 lives to 2, 4 lives to 1, it's all on the throat go. Finds one, and then gets knifed. Boston taking offense. They are 1 round away from a big 3-0 here. Toronto looking to send to B first. And that actually might be the play. Pina and Gwynard are going to fall, and this B point is going to be open. Esposito also wins the gunfight at A, and this is the perfect start for Boston. Gwynard finds one with a knife. nearly snaps on the gill if he wasn't shot from behind by Verano. Coming in to support now the B. Shock sticks and knives out. Already coming up to 2 ticks. Rosario, the only man who can deal with it. He's gonna fall. And I think that might be the B point nice and easy. For Toronto Ultra. There it is. Back over to A and Fisher trying to make the plays. A lot of decision making on who to shoot. Can't find anything. Can Boston hold on and get this done in 4? Or are we going to round 5? Chillis trying to hold down the angle. Grenades everywhere. Chillis finds 2. Kutcher swinging all night, trying to lay down some shots on the Chillis at the back. Knows Pina's a bit closer, might try and fight for him. Verano picks him up instead. Verano then traded out by Rosario. Rosario still going in the hill. All the way at the back here. He is still weak, tries to get the regen before swinging out again and deals with Kutcher. A point's going on. Esposito's won a big gunfight, and here we go. Only 4 lives left for Boston. 3 and soon to be 4 players on the point for Toronto, and it looks like round 5 is where we're going. Winner does have a nice angle, but has a nice grave as he falls to his death. And yep, round 5 it is. 1 offense, 1 defense each. Love it when it's like that because there's not a clear favourite in the map. Offense or defense, so it's still anybody's game. It is going to be Toronto Ultra on offense. And that's probably the better situation for them because they've just came off offense. Or no, sorry, it's offense for Boston. I'm tweaking.
Yeah!
You sound very excited about offense for Boston.
You ain't even ready.
Kutcher has held down the B point brilliantly. Verano's got his kill at A. First push dead for Boston. Big kill on Esposito. Kutcher. The throat goat is going huge. Finally. It's took him a hot minute, but he's making the plays across the map. Toronto now a bit spread on their defense after that set of kills. That's an important kill, as Kutcher still reigns supreme at B. Winner, can he find him? No, he can't. Kutcher is on a 5. Pina falls at A. Boston are getting nothing done on the map. It's just all a no-go for them. Finally, Kutcher falls. B point starting to be captured for Boston. And that's where their focus is. It's where the priority is. Only 1 man coming to push for Toronto. They don't want to throw away too many lives. But when Esposito's picking off 2 on the point like that, it doesn't look good for Boston. 7 lives to 12. They are most likely going to get this time extension. But will it even matter? Esposito thought about challenging it. As soon as that B point finishes, he runs away. Backs up to help the team. Verano, an insane headshot. He's gonna get another one here as well. Oh dear. It's all crumbling for the breach. The 3-0. Oh my god, never mind. Deals the last one left. He finds 1. Keeps the play alive. Chillis shuts him down. Surely not like this. 4 lives to 8. 2 players for Boston on the point. Esposito trying to hit a flank. Through the side door come Toronto. Kutcher finds 1. Pina picks up the trade. Esposito. Oh my god, he falls. Kutcher's the last one left. He finds 1 in Ruggs. Still 2 on the point. The last 2 of Boston. 1 falls. It's all left with 1 man and 1 man alone. Pina knows he's got pressure coming in from behind. And who else but Kutcher to close it out? Toronto, stay alive. We've been screaming at the throat goat all series. Get a kill, do something. And he picks his time. Steps it up in round 5. Alrighty, map 4 coming up. Teams remain the same. Which means hopefully Toronto can manage to keep that throat goat momentum.
If I beat the janitor on 455, I get an XP share.
As Boston are immediately looking to flip the spawns. All 4 players of Toronto are around P1. Now they have spotted Chullis crossing over, and Chullis has got a kill. That's going to make them aware that Rosario is close around the back here, and there's a big gunfight at the back, and Kutcher wins it. Huge. That's going to keep P2 spawns for Toronto.
Yes! Okay. Where's the janitor?
Oh, never mind. Rosario's just spawned down there for some unholy rate. Wait, no, Rosario spawned over there, but Chillis has spawned on the other side. And now Toronto are spawning behind Rosario. And welcome to Hydrola.
Water push, do it. And Sage, okay. Simply just hope I don't get hit first and use Fury Cutter. Oh, I dodged. Let's go! Oh, he's one shot! Ow! 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 But he didn't use a water. He didn't use a fire for anything. Okay, there we go. And pause and... Yeah, just cut him.
Oh, that shot has to be hit. As Ultra setting up in P2.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
Rosario can go around the back, and Esposito wins it again. Boston cannot get into the back of this P2 hill. No matter how hard they try, what they throw at them, they cannot get the back spawns. And now Toronto Ultra is starting to spawn on top of P3, and this just gets from bad to worse. So at Pride, it's 72 to 26 in favor of Ultra.
72 to 76 in favor of Ultra.
No, 72 to 26.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, common Boston Breach W.
Down by what is now 70 points.
Can't go wrong against the Ultra.
I mean, it looks like it's going pretty wrong at the minute, but there's still a chance to turn it around. They've broken the P3, they're going to get, if they can hold it, there's a good 30 seconds to be had here. Although Varane doesn't seem too interested in letting them hold it. He finds 2, Gil finds a 3rd, and Varane finds his 3rd. A Whitehall 4, and scrap time's going the way of Ultra, and look at that spawn up for Kutcher. Kutcher spawns right on top of P4. Boston are going to be miles away. And Toronto are going to get a free probably 10-15 seconds at least before Boston even get here.
That is a lot of people to fight. Holy shit, I wonder if I can do it. Let's just give it a shot. Ow. That was a lot of damage.
Pina first to swing the corner. Sees one of his toes, finds Gil, but it's Varane again. 10 and 5, picking up the multi-kill. Kutcher on the machine pistol finds 1. Winner comes around with a sniper. Chullis is zooming towards the hill. He's gonna die as well to Varane. Sure, let's just everybody die to Varane. And Toronto can win it here. 10 seconds, all they need. All of Boston pushing through ruins. Varane's reloading, so here's the chance. Find 2. You got the contest. You need to keep contesting though. Kutcher has to stay alive. They got the contest and they're gonna push it to a new hill. 147 to 43 though. Toronto only needs 3 seconds. And this is game 5 bound. Here's the contest. Toronto have the numbers. Boston trying to hold on. And they're not going to hold on any longer. Chill's the last hope. Keep it alive. Still there for now. They're trying to get these throwing knives around the corner. Finds one before being traded. It needs to be perfect hard point. Hard point so perfect it's nigh on impossible. Again, Toronto score, everybody falls, and that's the map. It ends 150 to 71. And yeah, we're going to game 5, Brad.
Yeah, be fine.
But you're still fully confident.
Yep, without a shadow of a doubt.
Lose the series. Maybe that's a bonus for Boston.
Boston
not
bonus
seeing
for their
that.
often.
It's going to be offense for Boston as well to start it off. So again, they have the favourable side.
I've
They're
never
gonna bring
been
this bomb
checked
to
my items to see what good items I have.
Alvarez and Tansenko trying to hold this defense. Manley finds one before being traded out. Can Alvarez find any more? No, still too weak. Chapman cleans it up. And what is Sarky doing in the middle of the map here? Chabert is like right up his tail. Oh, and Jones is going to come all the way down the back, and Jones is going to pick off Sarky. And maybe a Toronto defense is on the cards here. The positioning's pretty good. The shock stick comes in. Chabert finds one. It's all on Chapman. Chapman versus Chabert. Chabert's hopped to defuse. Chapman's too busy reloading, and Toronto open up the map with a defensive win. Uh-oh, Brad.
What do you want about? Uh-oh, we're perfectly fine.
Are you, though?
Yep.
I mean, that defuse shouldn't be allowed to come in.
Yeah, you can let things slide sometimes. Can't be perfect.
You don't want to be losing the easier side round 1.
Some people would say that, yeah. Now, where the fuck is that gym?
Boston Breach might need to hit the gym after this. All of Toronto are going to come through kitchen. So this is on Sarky. Sarky needs to find the kills. There's one. So Chabert sends a throwing knife at Manley. Can Sarky find any more? No. It's going to be a 2v2. Bomb's going to go down. Hennessy's already on rotation. And this is big. Can Toronto hold on? Tansenko's a sitting duck though. That throwing knife misses. Doesn't matter. Alvarez left alone. Was reloading the LMG, and there's the reply straight away from Boston Breach. My stream decides to crash. Don't know why. It's a Streamlabs thing. But we're back up now. One apiece here. Boston sending it to B. And Jones find a kill. There's one. Chabert finds another as well. And again, defense. What's defense? This is the strangest embassy you've seen. As Toronto absolutely wiped the floor with Boston Breach. They go 2-1 up. Toronto give themselves another opportunity for a bit of breathing space. Can they take it this time? It's a B push from Ultra now. Chapman swings. Trying to bait out on Jones. And Manly's still alive, actually, and this could work. Manly does fall now. Can Chapman find any more? Only has 5 bullets in the Fennec. Can't do anything with it, and it's man advantage for Ultra. They're gonna get the bomb down. This is the opportunity they wanted. Tansenko's having a war down the back alley with Sarki. That war's cut short as Sarki moves off to help his teammate. Now Hennessy has to swing this corner and swing it left and just pre-fire the LMG. Sarki finds the throwing knife. Chabert in the corner finds one. Layering into Sarki. Shots are high. Tansenko has to get retreating. There it is. Toronto. 1 round away from a reverse sweep. Sarki actually nearly done something incredible. But that might be the biggest what if. That throwing knife just went right over the shoulder of Tansenko. And if it had landed, oh my god. The scenes would have been electric. Sarki. Does he spot Tansenko behind this van? Not yet. And Hennessy wins a big one. Can Tansenko win this one? Yes, he does. There's a tree. Mid-map fight. And Boston have found a reply here. Tansenko's still in this deep corner. He's reloaded the tack. Knows Manly somewhere. But he's misread the play. Tries to find the bomb carrier. He's going to get dealt with. Chabert left all on his own. The needed reply from Boston. Toronto Ultra have the offensive round though. Close this series out here, to close out the reverse sweep. Pride is shaking in his boots. Chabert, 6-3. It's 3-2 to Toronto. Toronto need one more round. Hennessy could go huge in here though. Big one from Hennessy. And they're all going to funnel through this door if he keeps looking. Oh, he doesn't keep looking. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Bomb's going to go to A. Chapman has a signal 50, which is not ideal, but it can work. The machine pistol's in the back pocket, although this is a scary gunfight and he loses it. Man advantage for Ultra. Bomb down. Boston have to retake the A site, which we know is an extremely difficult thing. Manly has to pick off Alvarez here. Is the timing good for him? And it's not. And Sarki's left all by himself in a 1v3. I like to hope. There's some good shots. He knocks one. Swings out the door. One in the close corner. Tries to slide behind the bomb, but it's not going to matter. Toronto Ultra. Get it done. The reverse sweep comes in. Pride will be crying himself to sleep. As Toronto Ultra get the reverse.